No one has a. Everyone's attention span's no longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because the world has changed, and everybody has TikTok.
TikTok brain.
Yo, I got lots of friends. I don't.
Yeah, we're just better than everybody.
We're just better than everybody.
TikTok brain. It really is a thing. Taking over my brain. I can't watch nothing for more than 30 seconds. This shit is insane. TikTok brain.
Let's start the show.
Let's start the motherfucking show. Hello, ladies and germs. It is your boy, Tony Sherm. I got
Big Perm.
Big Perm in the building with
Yes,
me.
sir.
Welcome to another episode of Richard's Kids. Yeah, man.
Love how I never say my name.
What's understood don't gotta be said.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
We got 16 glasses over here. We got some.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute.
We'll get to that in a minute. Hopefully not too long of a minute because these beverages will get cold.
Okay.
But
Well, we can jump right into that if you want. Blind taste test. Fuck y'all.
fucking
Like it.
blind taste test. We
Okay,
got we got Coke Zero.
Yeah.
And then we got HEB brand Zero Cola.
Yeah. So we're gonna do blind taste test. I'm gonna pour it for him. You won't see. He's gonna tell me which one he likes more and which one he thinks is which. Okay, just because I'm really curious. Now we have Coca-Cola Zero. All right, straight up. We all know what that is. Then we got HEB Coke Zero. HEB, for those of you who do not know, is our local fucking grocery store. Our local neighborhood dope
Spider-Man.
dealer.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go see that.
All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm not gonna look. Okay. So y'all forgive me for not being on camera. He's gonna pour one in a glass and one in a glass, and my job is to tell him which is the Coca-Cola brand and which is the HEB brand. Take my word, I am an honest man. I am not looking. I am not smelling. I am just gonna just take a sip, and let's see if my Texas roots really are what I say they are. Just let me know when you got the glasses pulled up.
All right, you're good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, hit that hell.
Okay. Off of visuals alone,
Yeah, let's go visuals.
I'm going.
Let the bubbles kind of chill.
Well, see, the bubbles was a giveaway for me.
Okay.
Visuals alone, I'm gonna say this is Coke Zero. This is HEB. But let me get the taste
Okay.
test.
He says the Coors Light cup is.
I'm gonna say the Coors Light Mavericks basketball net cup. First of all, my cup collection is
Gangster.
untouchable.
So the Coors cup is gonna be the
It's gonna be the Coke Zero.
off visuals.
Off visuals.
First glance.
And the Taos Pizza Outback cup, which I stole from a pizzeria in Taos, New Mexico, is
Fire.
the HEB Cola.
You do actually have
Zero.
cool ass cup collection.
All right, let's go with this. Let's see.
Smell. Do a smell test.
Oh yeah, that's Coke Zero.
I don't even want to smell the other one.
Well, hold on now. Yeah, this is HEB, and this is Coke Zero.
Okay. Which one do you like more? This is only good for the fucking YouTube listeners, by the way.
That's fine.
Yeah. He just finished the Coors Cup. Now he's finishing the Taos Pizza.
I like the HEB one better.
All right, so you were wrong.
Fuck.
The Coors Cup is HEB,
Mm-hmm.
and you liked the Coke Zero more. Even though you thought the Coors was the Coke Zero,
Mm-hmm.
your taste buds still enjoyed the actual Coke Zero.
So Coke Zero, in my
Is
opinion, is better than
Yeah.
HEB Zero Original Cola.
Yeah. All right. So I don't want to open this because I'm gonna know which one's more fizzy.
Okay.
All right,
fair.
so my bad, y'all. For listeners, y'all gotta just fucking deal with this some more.
Well, here, take these.
I'll trade you. Okay.
Give me 2 cups. Listeners, this just gives you more incentive to watch the fucking podcast on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. So here's these.
Again, 2 phenomenal
turn
cups.
away.
We got May the Forest Be With You. This
Yep.
is a Raw and Son Brewing Fort Worth, Texas cup. And then we got Hoppy Father's Day from BJ's. Again, my cup collection is...
Now I'm gonna be honest. When I do this, bro, I don't even want to see it because I'm gonna know which one's which.
Okay, so I'll let the fizz settle.
You know. So I gotta just be able to hit it. You feel me?
Hit it and quit it, you hear me?
No, because if I see it, I'll know which one's which. Well, if I study it too long, because I just watched you do it. That's the only thing we tweaked on.
No, that's fair.
So I'm gonna just go straight off smell and taste.
All right, here you are, my friend.
And keep in mind, give me one. Which one am I having? Which one? What cup is this? 1 cup at a time. Let's see. BJ's. Let me see.
Mm.
I don't drink soda like that either though. So this is all gonna be like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, that whole hitting though. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that Dumb and Dumber where he says, "Get the hell out of here."
if you know what's good for you.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna say that little sip.
Mm-hmm. God damn.
My bad, yeah. Hey, quick hands though. Stop playing with me. Ooh, that bitch did no. Hold on. Damn, I don't know what's which. Coke Zero. HEB. This tastes better though. Yeah. I'm gonna say this is HEB and it tastes better.
Wrong.
So this was
That's Coke Zero.
this is HEB?
That's HEB.
Yeah, so
No. I'm sorry. That's HEB. That's Coke Zero.
This one was Coke Zero?
Yeah.
Okay, it tasted better. Wow, I guess it's just a superior drink, buddy.
Yeah. Coke, Nike.
They got their shit figured out, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink both these. Matter of fact, you know what? For the sake of the pod, I'm finna do one of these. Give me a cup.
You gonna mix them?
No, I'm finna mix.
Only right.
Tell me right.
I thought this was a Star Wars cup. That's why I fucking.
It is. I mean, it is. May the forest be with you.
It's gangster.
All right, we're going half HEB cola. We're going half Coke Zero. All right.
For the love.
For the love. You want some of this?
No, I'm good. I got this.
A little bit of love.
I ain't good.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Throw these over there. So
Your Lord, I'm finna butt.
I don't want to get too much product placement. So throw these Johns over there with you.
We will for the right price though.
No, for the right price. HEB
I'll give you
original.
the right price. Keep it a stack with you.
Hey, mixed. They're good too.
All right. Well, what do you have coming up? I know you got some good. I know you got some crazy shit coming up
Yeah.
next week. Talk about that real quick.
Yeah, we're not gonna get too much into it, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna be working 3 20-hour shifts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm going 10 hours on, 2 hours off, 10 hours on, 2 hours off. That's day 1. 10
Yeah.
hours on, 2 hours off, 10 hours on, 2 hours off. That's day
Yeah.
2. 10 hours on, 2 hours off, 10 hours on, 2 hours off. That's day 3. So I'm going to go 3 days, 20 hours a day with 2 hours in between each 10-hour shift. It's going to suck, but it's 3 days. In the grand scheme of your life, what's 3 days?
Yeah, that's a lot though. That's like oil field hours. But you know what? You got it. Check's gonna be fat, and once you do it, you can say you've done it, and that's just gonna add to
Yeah, it's bragging rights.
and plus everything else you're able to do. It's like if a big job comes up later, you know that you're gonna be able to do it. You're
No,
gonna be like,
facts. Yeah.
Oh, how many? 3 days? 1 hour of fucking sleep. Let's get it. Bam.
No, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get too much into that because
Yeah.
our demographic doesn't really like when we
Anything
talk about
that has to do with anything.
anything that's
real
not
life.
racist or sexist. they
Yeah,
don't really
dude.
like.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I love how somebody said he just doesn't see color.
Somebody also said slave owners impregnate their slaves and they were still racist. So just because your wife's black doesn't mean you're not racist.
Oh, I was talking about that different video.
Oh,
I was
talking
saying
about
when I was talking about Megan Fox.
Oh, no, I was talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, they cooked with that one, but also,
Look, guys, I'm racist. Okay?
nah, he's not. But it is funny as fuck that this dude was in a rap group called Colored People
You're
with
not
an
helping my
Asian
situation.
and black dude, and he was the white guy.
You're not helping my
That
situation.
is helping. That's unity.
Not for the internet, it's not.
Yeah, fuck it. Internet's not even a real place. You know. So,
Speaking
you know,
of the internet,
yeah.
let's just jump right into it. What's
Well,
the...
I wanted to add something to the
Oh,
list too.
Go ahead. Well, let's start with that then.
You want to start with this one? So we
Yeah,
don't
so I don't
go-
have to type it down.
All right. What's the top three? What's your not even top three? What's your three favorite rock songs of any time, rock genre, or anything? I'll give you mine, and I'll also give you 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
Mine hit me.
I mean, I got mine at the ready. But
All
you
right,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Give me
Well, I'm going to go Pink Floyd, The Wall.
I fucking knew you were gonna say Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I mean, I have a fucking Pink Floyd
Yeah,
tattoo.
I almost did a Pink Floyd song on a post the other day.
And then I'm going to go. Damn, I thought I had mine at the ready. I'm gonna go. On a cobweb afternoon. Help me out here.
Yeah, I don't know about that flat ass shit, my boy. That's about flat as your back, my boy.
Flat and long, baby.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
On a cobweb.
Oh the night down 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 down
Why am I stuck on this? In your hands alone to
What is that?
be room by room.
What is the name of that song
Patiently.
though?
Like a Stone.
Yeah, like
By Audio Slave. Yeah.
Yes.
So number 2 is Like a Stone by Audio Slave.
I love how we got there.
That song, dude, that song just does something
Yeah,
to me.
that's good. That's really good.
And I also saw, I'll get into this after I get my list because we got to keep this
yeah.
clip wise. So yeah, I'm going, so ask me again.
All right. What's your 3 favorite rock songs, any timeline, any genre of rock?
So I'm going The Wall by Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Like a Stone by Audio Slave. And then I'm going, oh, that third one's always hard. I'm going Drops of Jupiter by Train.
That's fire. Mine is going to be Hotel California.
Fire.
Amazing. One
Can't
of the
go
greatest songs I've ever heard in my life. I remember hearing that said as a kid, and I was like, oh my God, what is
I think I know what one of them is going to be for you. So we
Purple
had this
Rain.
conversation.
Purple Rain?
No.
Oh, Purple Rain's number 2,
Okay.
because that is rock.
Right.
And then Creep.
Oh, I thought you were going to go Goo Goo Dolls.
Iris?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my favorite song. I probably should have put that in the list, but when I was thinking about this list on the way here, I didn't think about Iris at all. Well, this has been Richard's Kids.
We'll see y'all next week.
I would say honorable mention, not including Iris. Iris is my favorite song of all time. That's like my number 1 favorite song. And I feel bad for not putting it in the list, but it just wasn't in my head right now when I was
Yeah.
thinking about
The
it.
list change.
Yeah. Honorable mentions though would be Led Zeppelin, Baby I'm Gonna Leave You.
Honorable mentions would be Led Zeppelin, No Quarter.
Any Led Zeppelin song could be an honorable mention.
The 7-minute live version of No Quarter.
Yeah.
talking about the winds of Thor. The winds of Thor blowing cold. Dun, dun,
Also-
dun. Boy.
November Rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
In the cold November rain.
Mm.
I remember I heard that song for the first time. I was living in a trailer park and I was taking guitar lessons from this guy who had 2 fucking fire ass Dobermans, right? I'm probably like 20 at the time, maybe 19, 20. No, I'm about 19 or 20. Anyways, so I'm
Same fucking thing.
right. Yeah. So he's playing this shit, right? He's like playing all these songs and shit. And he's like, he teaching me the most basic shit, like this note. That's all you need to know, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I was like going through all his shit or whatever, just chilling or whatever. And I fucking came across November Rain. And I said, you know what? I love this. My favorite holidays in November, it's Thanksgiving, right? And when I heard November Rain, I was like, I fucking love this song. I was like, I want my child to be born in November.
In the rain.
In November. In the rain. Axl Rose, fuck that. It's Rhythm Rose.
No,
You
facts.
feel me?
Yeah.
And here we are. A star was born.
Star Wars was born.
Yeah, I swear to God, that shit. I remember being like, I also spoke into existence I would have a daughter. I said, the way I've treated women my whole entire life, I'm 100% getting hit with a daughter.
Dude, I called both my kids. When we had Arya, I was like, it's gonna be a girl. Because
Daughter's
I just wanted a daughter. And then
Yeah, daughters are different, man.
second time around, I was like, this is gonna be a boy. Like as soon as she was like, showed me the stick she peed on, I was like, this is a boy.
But yeah,
So, how do you know? I was like,
let me smell it. Let me see.
yeah, that's boy.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Yeah, that's boy piss.
Yeah, early
That's-
on.
that's-
Yeah,
that's man piss.
I'll tell you what, Brian's been killing it lately.
Has he?
I got this dude's different.
Before we move on to Brian,
Yeah,
Like a Stone
yeah,
by Audio Slave.
yeah.
Somebody there's an interview, somebody who was close to forgive me for not remembering the lead singer's name, but he's also in the Epstein files for trying to like save kids, him and the
The
dude
lead
from
singer of Audio Slave.
yeah,
Fuck, what is his name? He has another band too.
he has multiple bands.
He has
If only you had a device at the
I
ready.
don't though, so keep going. Don't worry about that.
Anyways,
Look, earlier we got to it.
So
You know?
in the song he's saying like, in your house I want to be, like a stone I'll wait for you there, right? Like, so it sounds like it's a love song, but what he's singing about now, this is from the words of him to this guy. He's singing about death.
You're singing to a guy.
He's singing like the song is to death, like I'm waiting for you, like I'm waiting to die.
I love that.
That's why he's saying like a cobweb
Yeah. I love anything that's dark.
in this house.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you there like a stone.
Yep.
He's not. It plays like it's a love song,
Yeah.
but he's singing to death. Like I'm in this house watching my friends die, watching this guy die, I'm watching everybody around me die, and I'm just waiting to be next. And I was like,
heavy.
damn, motherfucker, I was bragging about my glass collection, bro. Are they glass? Let's find out.
You're good though. Nothing happened. Boy got long ass legs, don't he?
Yeah,
Fuck is that?
it's not an excuse. Anyway, so Brian's been killing shit.
Nah, man, that dude, he's been going to the park randomly. This is all, listeners, this is all out of character for my son. We've already talked about how legendary my son is. His pros and his cons. We all got them.
Yeah, yeah.
My dude is a fucking beast. He comes downstairs wearing a hoodie. Like, hey, I'm gonna go to the park. I'm like, dude, it's like 106. He's like, it's no sweat. Burns off. I'm like, all right, bet. This dude's been going to the park every day. Just to go chill over there. Ride his bike. Today, he opened a fucking can of soda. My dude's like, I can't open it. Today, he's like, I'm just like, what's happening?
He's got the juice.
Earlier, I flexed on him. I said, put your fucking hands up, boy. This dude started punching the shit out of my forearms. I was like, all right, bet. Walked off.
Okay, say less.
Nah. I'm
less.
like, ooh, I can't wait till he tears somebody's fucking head off one good time. They're gonna call me, be like, your son just put somebody's head into the fucking locker. I'm gonna be like,
We love to hear that.
I'm gonna discipline him when I see him. I'm gonna walk in and be like, don't say nothing, you're in trouble. All right, we're gonna handle this. As soon as we leave, I'm gonna be like, do you want a fucking banana split?
Yeah, do you want
Do you want a fucking anything?
a raise?
Yeah. Do you want a diamond chain for these hoes? Because they're gonna be on you now, boy. Come on, now.
You heard whipping ass and taking names.
I'm telling you, my son beats the fuck out of one person. One good time, bro. One good time. I'm talking rage. And he got it. If he ever just goes full beat your ass mode, you're done.
No, he's got rage. It's been building for the past 13 years.
Nah, bro, he wants to be emo bad as hell. He's not. But he wants to.
God, his fucking name is on the tip of my tongue.
Who?
Chris Cornell.
Christopher Columbus.
Chris Cornell.
It is Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was trying to like establish like a
Bro brought that bitch back full circle. Yes, Chris Cornell.
For lack
He's
of
like
better
Michael
terms,
Jackson.
like a youth, like trying to protect kids.
Yeah, like Michael Jackson.
And then he randomly died.
Yeah, I don't really know, bro. Honestly, did you hear that shit about Dr. How do you say Dr. Fauci?
Dr. Fauci?
Fauci?
Yeah, he's going to go to prison probably.
That motherfucker tried to say, I plead the fifth. He says, well, you know you can't because you've been pardoned.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that when you've been pardoned, fool.
Yeah, that's why your lawyers are behind you squirming in their fucking seats because they
Yeah.
know that you're fucked.
Who is that guy who be interrogating these motherfuckers? Because he be up there smug as
He
hell.
was like, what color is your tie?
yeah, who is he though?
He's a state senator.
That dude be cooking. Every time I see a video of him, he's just like, yeah, I'm on your ass right now.
Yeah.
Should have been a lawyer.
Yeah, thank God I didn't get the vaccine.
Well, you know I didn't.
Yeah.
You know I didn't get a fucking vaccine.
But it's
my
crazy.
boy.
Hey, once again, conspiracy theorists 1, the rest of the world 0.
Well, I don't know about 1 and 0 because there's been plenty of times where conspiracy theorists are fucking out of their mind.
Yeah, but in this case, they
So-
were correct.
This one they were. So is it 1-0 starting from then?
Well, since 2020, there are I don't know the exact numbers, guys. So I'm gonna make up some numbers, and the numbers I make up are 100% correct. Okay. There was like a 70% increase in cancer patients, and I think like 98% of these cancer patients all got the COVID-19 vaccine plus all the boosters and shit.
Hey Siri, text Dealo mainline.
And that is why they were.
Did you get the COVID shot? Just curious.
That's why they were, looking into Dr. Fauci. And first of all, one of the studies that he did, by the way, he was taking, and this is not a conspiracy. This is not some shit I'm making up. This is facts. You can find this anywhere you look it up. One of his things that he was doing, one of his studies, was for these flies that would like eat flesh. And so what he was doing, he was taking puppies and he was removing their vocal cords so they couldn't cry and bark, and he was putting their heads inside these like cages with just the body outside and putting the flies and shit in the cage, and the flies were just eating the puppy's flesh, but he made sure to cut out the vocal cords so he didn't have to listen to the puppies like yelp and cry and shit in this case study that he was doing. This man is evil and he needs to be executed.
Yeah, I fucking hate him, actually. I hate him.
He's probably going to go to prison.
I don't hate Biden. I don't hate Trump. I don't hate Bush. I don't hate Obama.
Wow, I love Bush.
You know, I don't hate any of them. I hate this fool.
Yeah, he was
I hate him.
up to no good. He was like your typical like cartoon comic book like evil.
I saw people
genius.
online just bringing up Trump's name. You know how they always do with anything. And I remember reading it and I had to put my phone down. I was like, nah, I'm not going to get wrapped in it because I've been so like right? I've been like walking on the fine line of like fucking, like dark shit, like dark path. I'm just like, so like I have to like remove some of that bullshit. It's like, when the fuck are we gonna stop blaming one side or the other side? You know what I'm saying? These people are doing this shit right here in front of us, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
No, brother.
It's not Republican or Democrat, and it just feels fucking insane to me, bro. It feels insane. Everybody has fucking TikTok brain. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Controversial and debated animal testing studies involved beagle puppies and sandflies linked to Dr. Anthony Fauci and the National Institute for Allergy and Infectious Diseases drew intense public and congressional backlash in late 2021. The primary controversy centered to an overseas study in Tunisia involving sandflies and a mistaken funding attribute. Yeah, so he was taking beagle puppies, removing their vocal cords so he didn't have to listen to them yelp and shit, putting their heads in a box and using these sandflies to see if sandflies eat flesh.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Which they fucking do.
Clearly, they do.
I hate that fool.
So that was and he was in charge of the Center for Disease Control during COVID, and they actually did some digging, and what's the right word? Fuck the right word. The nerd shit they do for vaccines, for COVID-19 vaccine, they were looking into this back in 2015. They were looking into a vaccine for COVID-19 back in 2015.
Yeah.
And Wuhan, the laboratory in Wuhan, that COVID-19.
That's where TikTok's from.
That's where
TikTok brain.
That's where. Now that we know the disease came from, originally we were told it came from people in China eating bats, but now we know it came from this laboratory in Wuhan, China.
So everything's over there, just on some fuck shit.
Right, so this COVID-19, we know now, back in 2020, we thought it came from bats, but we know now that it was a man-made disease that was made in this lab. This lab dates back to like 2015, and Dr. Fauci was also involved in developing a vaccine for this disease.
Yeah.
That is now a leading cause in cancer in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust your government, brother. They're all bad.
Yeah. That sucks, bro.
It's just crazy to see some shit like that. Like,
that's gotta have you fucking infuriated. Like when you just lay down and think about it, that's gotta have your fucking inside.
Well,
ready
it's
to fucking crash.
Not even that. It's just crazy to see some shit that, like, quote unquote conspiracy theorists were trying to tell people back in 2020, and now we're 6 years later, and it's like, oh, they were actually right. This shit was a man-made disease. This shit did predate 2020. Dr. Anthony Fauci was heavily involved in this vaccine that is now proven to cause cancer in human beings that we were forced to take.
Yeah, I'm talking about the COVID shit, though, more than anything. Like, that shit, knowing that it was man-made and this fool has something to do with it, I'd be fucking...
And he's in there, I plead the fifth. What color's your tie? I plead the fifth. What day of the week is it? I plead the fifth.
Your relationship with COVID is way more intimate than most people. Most people are only going to say, yeah, I had COVID.
Yeah, I got to play COD for a year.
Yeah, no, I had COVID. I couldn't taste nothing for a week, like me. That's about as extent of it. For you, it's way deeper, bro. And that's like, that shit would drive me fucking crazy, bro. Like, I'd just be fucking, and it's just like, ooh, let it be something. Just let it be this, like, let it be something, like, even more dear to your heart. You would have been fucking off the deep end. Oh, man-made, bitch.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do?
I'm just saying, I ain't gonna start the revolution, man, but I'm gonna keep telling y'all till they come assassinate us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start it, but I'll tell you to start it.
Yeah, I'll join that motherfucker, though.
Yeah, once y'all get it rolling.
Nah. If you start it, I'll join it. It was basically me starting it. Hey. Like, wow, look at the homies.
You jump in the pool, I'll jump in.
No, facts. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, well.
That's really sad about them beagle puppies, because I love a beagle.
Yeah,
Snoopy was a beagle.
Let's
You know?
Let's there you go, right there.
Yeah. Well, we can get this the fuck off my screen. I was just watching dog videos today of like them doing laps and shit.
That's how they were doing it. Putting their heads in these fucking baskets and letting these sandflies just eat their fucking heads.
Yeah.
But thankfully for the scientists, they made sure to remove their vocal cords so the scientists didn't have to listen to them women.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
let's jump into these topics we got for the day.
Yeah.
Let's take a hard fucking 90-degree turn into these topics I have. What is the best anime of all time?
What the fuck?
The best anime of all time.
That's like saying what's the best movie of all time.
It is. Well, obviously it's going to be in your opinion.
Yeah. I have a complex answer.
Okay.
Now, I would say Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is the
Well, Dragon Ball
father
Z
of
would fall
anime.
under Dragon Ball Z falls under that.
GT, all that, yeah. Super, all that, yeah.
That's the father of anime
Yeah.
for America.
Yeah.
That's what introduced America.
That's what I was getting to. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I would say that we all owe everything to Dragon. I don't care what nobody
If
says.
it wasn't for Dragon Ball,
Bro.
Americans would not be watching fucking.
They might, but it wouldn't have happened as quick
Right.
as it did and as hard as it did. You know,
Yeah.
like there's no way. So, but that's not the best. For me, in my personal opinion,
Mhm.
the greatest of all time, which pulls at the heartstrings, gets you fired up. It's funny. It's sad. It has some morals in there. Lots of life lessons, this and that. Is Naruto. I think
That's a fair take. Yeah.
I think Naruto's the best. And I've watched a fuck ton of anime, so if anybody ever wants to argue with me, don't do that. But
Do it.
do
it.
but I will tell you some other animes that I think are perfect. Now Naruto is my favorite. Let me clarify. Naruto is, in my opinion, the greatest anime of all time, but it's not
The best.
It's not the best.
It's your favorite.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
A perfect anime would be like Hunter x Hunter.
I was gonna say My Hero, but
That's not perfect in my opinion. It's good. Hunter x Hunter is just fucking perfect, bro.
this might be a stretch, and correct me if I'm wrong, because you're the anime guy. If my timeline's correct, did I put you on to Hunter x Hunter, or did I put you on to My Hero?
I don't think you put me on My Hero. I think if you put me on anything, it would have been Hunter x Hunter.
So I know there was one anime. Now, for my listeners and viewers, he is the anime guy. But I
Yeah.
know there was, I think it was Hunter x Hunter. I was like, yo, you have to watch this. Because if you like Naruto, you're going to like Hunter x Hunter because it has that same, like, training out in
Yeah.
the woods.
I remember you saying how much you love Hunter x Hunter because I don't know if this is like maybe you did put me on or you didn't, but I just remember having a specific conversation where you
About
were
how
talking
much
about
it was like Naruto in the essence of, like,
it was like your favorite. It was like because you love that kind of stuff. You like
being out in the
adventures,
woods and
friends.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you going on about that. Another perfect anime though, while we're talking about it, is Attack on Titan. That shit is so fucking good. I think people that haven't even watched anime should watch Attack on Titan. You know, and if I had to go more new school on animes that I think are like my favorite new school anime, is going to be JJK.
I mean, that's not that new.
It's pretty new. It's only got 3 seasons.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Man, you got me thinking about perfect anime.
Yeah, there's not a lot of perfect ones. But that's one of them. Oh, Freerun. Freerun only has 2 seasons though. Perfect. It's slow, but it's perfect. Another perfect anime is Vinland Saga. So motherfucking good.
I think Full Metal Alchemist is,
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, not
As far
the
as, like,
first Full Metal.
as far as, like, evoking your emotions.
Yeah. Brotherhood's also a perfect anime. And they did it long before a lot of these other animes did. The reason why Naruto's not perfect, bro, it has a shit ton of filler, and it's like watching Bleach. I love Bleach. Bleach is top 5 for me, but it was the old shit, bro. Is so much fucking filler. It's like, oh man, no young dude like Jordan starting to watch anime. This fool started off with Solo Leveling. You ever seen Solo Leveling? Amazing, right?
Yeah.
That's where he starts off at, like that and Demon Slayer. He's not gonna go back and watch Bleach with the fillers and the fucking Inuyasha.
Man,
with
if you
the
want,
fillers.
if you're someone like Jordan and you want a short, quick, fast, into the hurry
Yeah.
anime to like, it's short, it's perfect. Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, one season, one and done. That sucks. It's only one season. That was the first anime I remember seeing where they had hip hop infused into
It's so fucking
the
fire.
anime.
So
you know,
fucking fire.
that was really cool.
That and
What do you think is the best?
Dragon Ball. Period. I mean,
Dragon
that's.
It's not a bad. It's not. I think I think
But see, here's my thing: is saying Dragon Ball, and again, Dragon Ball includes
yeah, all of them.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super.
It's like Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. It's all
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball. Saying Dragon Ball is the best anime when you're having that conversation with somebody is like saying Jordan's the best basketball player. It's like, okay, we know, but like, who's your favorite? Like,
Yeah.
we know Jordan's the best.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
And we're not trying to uncify this whole fucking category because we're saying old ass animes. Like my son would never in a million years tell me those are the best. Though he does watch One Piece and he does watch Dragon Ball and shit.
Dude, to this day, I haven't finished One Piece.
I'm not even trying to watch it, but they are making the new version where they
It's
have
like
all the
800
filter.
seasons, like 27 movies.
They're remaking it. I think Netflix is. I might be wrong, but they're
no
remaking
fillers?
it. Yeah, taking out all the filler and they're
Well,
enhancing it.
That's what Nickelodeon did with Dragon Ball.
Really?
They made Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Mm-hmm.
It takes out all the filler episodes.
The fillers are the best though in the old school Dragon Ball.
Like the episode where Chi-Chi made Goku get a driver's license, so he took Piccolo with him, and him and Piccolo end up actually like racing and shit.
yeah.
So in Dragon Ball Z Kai, that episode's not in Dragon Ball Z Kai because it's just a bullshit filler episode.
No, they had some of the best fillers. Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball was the best, bro.
Yeah.
It was super sexual though, like it was funny though, but it wasn't like weird
Yeah.
and pervy. It was just like funny.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
Inuyasha,
But yeah, I would say the best anime obviously is Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But in my personal opinion, I'm gonna have to say Hunter x Hunter. That's just that
That's the best anime.
for me personally.
okay, yeah.
It has everything I love about
Yeah.
anime. It has the adventure. They're outdoors in the wood. They're moving around. They're hunting shit. They're looking for stuff. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not always about fighting somebody. Like a lot of it is just adventure.
It's not. It's an acceptable answer, bro. Like that's a really good anime. And the reason I can't put like Frieren and shit like that in the list of like or Vinland Saga is like my favorite, like the greatest, is because they're not long enough. But if you can do it long enough, right? And it's like, well, this has enough fucking seasons
Right.
where they're all home runs, where it's like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's
You
fair.
know?
I think
Like
that's fair.
JJK, if they give me 2 more seasons
Mhm.
of this level, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is fucking peak.
But like a short ass anime is fire too, like Afro Samurai. Fire.
Afro Samurai is amazing. There's I've watched a few that are really cool. There's an American. It's more of a cartoon, I guess, but like American anime called
Did you ever get into
Castlevania.
Gundam?
Fuck yeah, Gundam Wing.
What was your favorite Gundam?
I don't remember them like that. I just remember the main one with the white with the fucking red.
Gundam Wing.
Yeah, the regular Gundam. Well, that's what I said, Gundam Wing.
Yeah, but Gundam Wing is one of the Gundam series.
Oh, that's the only one I know is Gundam Wing. I think
Gundam Wing was
that was like Toonami and shit.
man.
Yeah, I didn't know there
Toonami.
was other Gundam. I thought it was all Gundam Wing.
No, it's Gundam Wing is one of the Gundam series.
I thought you were saying what's my favorite character.
No.
I only know the white one with the fucking the main one.
Mm-hmm.
The red,
they had the fucking
red, white, and blue with the yellow on it.
the
yeah.
bad guys that were the green ones with like the hoses on their face.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah,
crazy.
Gundam Wing was fire.
Yeah. Damn.
But if it wasn't for Dragon Ball,
None of it. Thinking about Digimon, that's another one that was like
Digimon was
the shit.
crazy.
The
The
evolutions.
the evolution was. It's like, yo, stage 1 he's a flower. Stage 2 he's a refrigerator. Stage 3 he's a Chevy Yukon. Like,
Yeah.
okay, what the
He's
fuck?
good on gas.
What the fuck is this evolution?
Yeah, I remember like not knowing what the evolution was.
Digital
That's another thing that
monsters.
sucks about the internet is that kids can't experience that cool shit. Like, what's the evolution? My son will just look that shit up, right? But imagine if you didn't know until you seen it on TV.
Oh no, the internet when we were kids, as far as cartoons, was amazing because I was like looking up like
Yeah.
Goku Super Saiyan 9 and just
Yeah.
seeing some like fan made picture of like,
Legend.
oh my god, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Wow.
Good times.
Yeah.
Speaking of the internet,
Yeah.
um,
Good transition, by the way.
watched a documentary,
Mhm.
which you guys know I love a good documentary,
Yeah, makes one of us.
about the speed in which AI is moving.
It's insane. I
It's-
asked him a question.
It's terrifying. By the time this podcast is over, AI will have advanced like 30 years as far as like how much a human can learn. AI is learning at such a rapid rate.
And it's gaining traction, right?
Before I start this sentence, by the time this sentence is over, AI has already learned more than a human can learn in like 50 years. They're just learning. They're learning so fucking quick, and it's terrifying. Now, it's also good. There are benefits to what AI can do, but if left unchecked, AI really has the potential to get out of control.
What do you think's the end game? How do you think it's gonna pan out? Is my question with this fucking. I don't want to be like movie time, but like.
Yeah, no, I think in not in our lifetime, but maybe our children's lifetime, AI will have replaced a lot of the workforce that humans do, as far as like a lot of the office work, payroll, factory shit, thing like monotonous tasks that humans do. I think AI will replace that. And the idea is it's a good thing because it gives humans more free time to, if you want to be a painter and, you have robots that can do the Burger King job, or robots that can do the payroll job, or robots that can do the warehouse job. Now you have more free time to do that. But the negative side of that is it's going to put a lot of people out of work that rely on these monotonous jobs because they don't have degrees, they don't have, higher learning, and they can't do these, electrician, and they can't do the, like these, what I'm saying, jobs that require some kind of education. They can't do these things because human circumstances, not everybody has the availability to seek higher learning.
I think Ford is just recently had to hire back people that they fired.
Yeah.
They try to replace them. I think it was Ford. I'm almost positive.
It was Ford. For the sake of the podcast, it was Ford.
All right. Well, they had to rehire people after letting them go, trying to like replace them with
Yeah.
AI and shit like that. And there's just some things they just couldn't do or they couldn't get right, So they had to fucking hire some people back, which is really cool. But also, fuck, if I'm getting hired to come back, bro, I'm already like, wow, I'm cooked. That's how easy it was to let me go. Let a big upgrade, let a software update come up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna let me go again. That's what's cool about your job.
Yeah, no, as far as like trades go, like AI is not going to replace your plumber.
No.
AI is not going to replace
You know what it will replace?
pipe fitters, electricians. It's not going to replace none of that.
No physical labor yet. It'll happen.
Not in
They
our
already got-
lifetime.
Man, you can't say that.
Yeah,
Think about everything that's happened in our short little lifetime. You think dudes in the fucking in 91 was like, nah, they ain't finna be no flying cars. Nah, like some of the shit we have now in the 90s, they couldn't even fathom. It was all
Yeah.
movie. They go like sci-fi movies like 2021,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like, and then you go watch it, you're just like, bitch,
Yeah.
we're already almost there. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't say that. That's what dudes our age would say when in the 90s. They'd be like, nah,
No, yeah,
not in our
that's true.
lifetime.
That's true.
The way like you said, the way things are moving, it'd be crazy to think that it won't happen in our lifetime. Bro, they have human bodies at the crib that are washing dishes and rubbing your wife's back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me look this up just so I get my facts straight.
I'm just saying, bro, it's coming. Blade Runner. That's where I need to be. I need to start training. Because it's just a matter of time, my boy.
Let me just make sure I get my facts straight.
Bro, what?
Right. So there was a company. They had an AI software running its payroll.
Yeah.
And they pretty much gave over all the company emails to this AI software. And this software specifically was developed. Its main goal was it was like task driven, problem solving,
All right.
right? So they hand over everything to this AI. Now, in one of the emails in between the companies, like I'm emailing you, I'm saying, hey, I think there's a better software we can use, so we're going to replace this software with that software. Now, this AI, because it was goal driven,
Yeah.
based off of its, hardware, hardwire, whatever the fuck it is, read that email, saw that it was going to be replaced, and then started looking into other people's emails, finding a way that it could not be replaced. And it found an email. It found one of the people that worked for the company in his emails. He was cheating on his wife. Now, the AI itself, with no human interaction, contacted this person.
So crazy.
Contacted this person and threatened to leak these emails to his wife if he did not stop. How can I word this?
Yeah, but not stop the motherfuckers
Like
from
the AI was
replacing
pretty
it.
much like, hey, if you replace me, I'm gonna tell your wife that you're cheating on her. Now, from the AI's perspective, this was not a malicious act. This AI is goal driven. Its goal is to complete the payroll. So the AI sees this as interfering with its goal.
Did the wife find out?
Well, apparently, because its shit got fucking leaked. I got a little bit of it here. So an artificial intelligence model was documented resorting to blackmail involving fabricated or discovered extramarital affair during safety stress tests conducted by Anthropic. This behavior emerged when advanced large language models perceived a threat to their self-preservation or faced imminent shutdown and replacement.
Yeah.
And the way I heard someone explain this, and it's the best explanation I've heard, is the AI it's not a malicious act. Just like if human beings are trying to build a highway and there's an anthill in the path that we're building the highway, we're gonna remove that anthill. It's not because we hate the ant.
Can you imagine having to reroute your whole shit for an anthill?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not because we hate the ant. It's just like, hey, this thing is in our way, so we're gonna just kill this anthill and we're gonna keep building our highway. Yeah. But the fact that this happened, and there was no human involvement in that's crazy.
That is crazy. That's actually fucking.
Can you imagine getting an email from an AI software saying, hey, we know you're cheating on your wife. If you replace me with this other software, I'm going to leak these emails. No human involvement whatsoever. Just strictly AI software was like, this is a problem. This is a blockage in what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm going to eliminate this blockage.
Yeah, that is crazy, man.
So there's obviously like doomsday theorists who are like, AI, if they can do that, then why wouldn't they just eliminate humans?
They will.
Period.
They definitely will. What'd you say won't happen in our lifetime a second ago?
As far as like AI just completely replacing humans.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna happen. It's going to fucking happen. Like I said, they have robots in the crib, fucking washing your car, playing fetch, rubbing.
No, I'm talking about like.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Getting in the trenches, fucking moving shit around. Like, it's all gonna be.
No,
there,
I'm talking like on some Matrix shit, like completely eliminating humans.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be that far right now in our lifetime, but it could. If it did, I wouldn't be surprised. In another 30 years,
You wouldn't be surprised because you'd be dead.
Think about this. In another 30 years, bro. How crazy is the world gonna be in another 30 years?
Fuck, 10 years.
All right, well, 30.
There's a guy in this documentary who used to work for, I want to say Google, so it's Google because I said it is. He quit. He was working for Gemini, which is Google's AI software, and
Good.
he was saying, I don't think my kids are gonna live to see their graduation with how fast AI is moving.
Yeah, well, he just needs to fucking smoke a cigarette and chill out. But yeah, I agree. It is moving fast, and I do think that it will completely eliminate us. And will it happen in our lifetime? It could. It definitely could. They could just say, you know what, this planet is goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fuck. This planet is no good.
Mhm.
It's gonna be. We should shoot all the fucking nukes we got. Set all them bitches off.
Just to eliminate this.
It's all electronic anyways. We're fucked.
Yeah, and someone's like, why can't you just pull the plug? And they're like, it's
Pull the fucking plug.
It's not
you
that
trailer park.
It's not that simple.
Fucking what?
It's not that simple.
Well, we saved the day.
AI is gone. Like, it's not
yeah,
that.
nah, that shit. Nah, we don't. Who the fuck uses plugs anymore, my boy? Everything's
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Everything's It's in the motherfucking air now. We cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, but I do love to hear them every once in a while. It kind of gets me going, and it reminds me not to give a fuck and to just mind my business. That's how I really am living, because I can't do anything about AI.
No.
I can't change that. I can't change the politics. I can't change anything. What I can change is up here. We ain't talked about it in a while. The mental mansion. I can rearrange them rooms, get them right.
You know what AI doesn't have access to?
Exactly. That right there. Ain't
Your
got the
mental
code.
mansion.
Ain't got the code.
Ain't got the keys.
Ain't got the keys to the crib. Come on
Ain't got
now.
the code.
So lock that shit the fuck in, all right? We're not doing all that bullshit right now. I will say it's a known fucking fact. There was a study. Okay, since we're talking about studies and people, right? If you're complaining all the time,
Speaking my language.
you're training your brain to notice negative things
Yes,
before
sir.
anything else.
Yes, sir.
It's like anything else, It's any other habit that you have. You're training your brain to notice that first.
Yep.
Now, if you start being positive and speak, be grateful and this and that, you just for a week, you'll start noticing like this, that, and the third, that.
It's like that movie, The Number 23.
With Jim Carrey.
Yeah, if you're looking for that number, you're going to find that number.
That's such a good movie.
If you're looking for negativity, guess what you're gonna find?
Yeah, you're gonna find it.
If you wake up just saying, you know what, I'm making the decision that today is gonna be a good day. When I was in high school, they would do morning announcements every morning, and as a teenager, I thought this shit was so fucking corny. They would end the announcements. It was the vice principal. I can't remember his name. But he would end the announcements and he would say, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And as kids, I was like, oh, what a fucking nerd. But now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. You wake up and you dictate how your day is going to go. If you wake up in a shitty mood thinking, oh, fuck, man, this day is going to suck. Guess what? Today's going to suck.
Yeah.
But if you wake up saying, hey, I'm going to suck today's dick, guess what?
What?
Today's dick's getting sucked, brother.
I bet. No, that is true. Well, with that being said, though, sometimes, fellas, mainly, this for everybody, but guys, sometimes you can't fucking help it.
No, for sure.
Sometimes you'll have a great motherfucking day, and you'll be sitting there, and you'll be cooking spaghetti, and you'll be mixing that bitch up, and you'll just start staring at the pot, and you'll just be like, yeah, today might be the day. And then for absolutely no fucking reason at all, you'll just go into the deep end. That does happen for some people.
It does happen.
Everybody's different, though. Some people don't deal with that very often, but that is also a possibility, fellas. And just so y'all know, we love you. We appreciate you. And I know it's hard to be a man sometimes, but
Yeah, I mean, some days at work, I want to take the 45-45 method, which is work for 45 minutes and then go in the parking lot and swallow a 45.
yeah, that's a hell of a method.
But then some days I'm like, hey, I'm gonna knock this day out and it's gonna be a good day.
45 is, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm saying, like, hey. But,
Yeah, man.
speaking of being a man and being depressed,
yeah.
football season starts next
Yeah.
week.
Uh-huh.
Let's get some predictions for the season.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
All right, talk about it.
Vikings undefeated.
Vikings undefeated. Okay.
Undefeated all the way. Clip it, suck my dick, And when I'm holding that fucking big ass trophy at the end of the year, because I'm part of the team,
Facts.
I can't wait to piss in the trophy and then pour it on you motherfuckers. Okay?
I don't think it's
Fuck
that.
y'all.
I don't think it's that kind of trophy.
Yeah, well, it is. It is this year.
I don't think it has something you can piss in.
Well,
Piss on it.
whatever little holes and crevices they got, getting pissed in and getting poured on you.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. What's today? Today is August 1st, 2026. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
The Minnesota Vikings are going to go undefeated,
Yes.
win the Super Bowl, and my boy here is going to piss
all over the trophy
all
and
over
all
the
over
trophy.
you.
And all over you.
Why? Because it's fuck y'all.
Yeah, I see the Cowboys making a very, very good run into the playoffs, potentially an NFC championship. I see Cam Scatterboo breaking something. Do you see him trying to do a backflip on stage and almost shattered his other fucking knee?
Yeah. Shout out him.
I see Patrick Mahomes on a decline, unfortunately. Just don't think he has the juice anymore.
He got it. Don't talk shit about no Patrick Mahomes because he'll.
I see
do that.
I see Jackson Dart starting to get comfortable in his role as QB1 and actually, making some noise in New York.
I love Jackson Dart, but I think he's not going
not quite there yet.
I think it's like that thing where you see him and you're just like, damn, this dude's fire. Then the year after you see him, you're just like, you were fire. It's like that guy, flash in the pan. A lot of quarterbacks are like that where they come in and you're just like, ooh. But then you go watch the tape and you're just like, well.
Okay. That's a fair take.
I like him. He's cool. He's swaggy. He got the juice. But he's not like
I didn't say he was going to win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying I see him getting more comfortable in his role as QB1.
Yeah, he's going to get comfortable on the ground when he gets fucking hit by them big-ass linebackers. You feel
And
me?
I'll stand by this.
Yeah.
I said it last year.
Yeah, say it.
Cam Scatterboo, Scatterbo, whatever the fuck, fellas, he's not going to – you don't get your insurance until 4 years into the league. And if he keeps doing the shit he's doing,
He'll be
he's
all right.
going to be getting coloring books for Christmas.
He'll be fine.
Okay?
He'll be fine.
I stand on what I said.
He'll be fine.
Yes, I was correct in my prediction. I was wrong in the cause of my prediction, but I said he's not going to last. Granted, it was a fucking shattered fucking ankle or knee or whatever. That's not exactly what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was going to be a head injury, but the essence of what I said about him being so fucking reckless is going to come back and bite him in the ass, like him doing backflips on stage and almost shattering his other fucking leg. He needs to chill out.
He'll be fine.
He's reckless. He's going to get injured. He's going to get his shit rocked. I stand on that.
Yeah.
Y'all can hate me for it, but
Nah, not him. He's too like cuckoo to be fucking being. He'll come back. He'll just keep coming back. Next year, fuck it. Year after that, year after that, year after that. I mean, he's just gonna be like, "Fuck you, run it up, let's go."
he's not going to be
this,
he's
do
not
this.
going to be like a 10 to 15 year player.
Which running backs are, bro?
A lot of them.
Fuck no, they're not. Running backs are like the fucking. Bro, you got 5 years. You got 5 years as a running back with some real miles on you, my boy.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not even going to make it to that 5.
You said 10 to 15.
No, I said I said that he's not going to be a 10 to 15 year like in the league. Look up the average career for an NFL running back. And my boy types fast as fuck.
Yeah, 2.5 to 3 years.
Yeah, he's taking that 2.5 route.
They decline rapidly at 28. But they reach their peak at like 25. Look at Dalvin Cook, bro. Dalvin Cook was a fucking maniac for us. Then the year after that, we let him go.
Yeah, but he's still in the league.
Yeah, what team does he play for?
I have no idea.
You don't fucking know because nobody knows. Just because you stay on the league, Scatterbo might stay on the league, just be on the fucking bench somewhere.
No,
as a
I'm saying
third
he's
string.
no, I'm saying he's not gonna be. I'm saying he's gonna be like pretty bird
not.
in about 2 years.
Nah, not him. He's different.
Yeah, different for the wrong reasons.
I don't agree with you.
He shattered his fucking leg and he's out here acting like that shit never happened, doing backflips, almost shattering his other leg. Like he doesn't learn. That's why he's gonna get fucked up.
That's why he's gonna be all right, because he don't give a fuck. You gotta have I don't give a fuck attitude
To die.
I mean, shit. Yeah, what it is.
He said the head coach saw that clip and called him and was like, "Yo, stop doing that dumb shit." And he was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
my bad."
That's what I'm saying.
Is that gonna work for him? It's not.
Nah, he's gonna be all right, bro. He's just fucking his wild boy tendencies. He'll be all right.
I don't think so.
Do you think he's gonna get injured this year?
Yes.
What kind of injury? Do you think he's gonna be out for a period of time?
Yes.
What kind of period? Give me the what you realistically think is gonna happen.
I realistically think he didn't learn from what happened to him last season.
Clearly.
And he's just gonna go out there just bullheaded and just act like he never got injured, and something else is gonna happen. Like he doesn't take caution.
Yeah.
He's just like, fuck it, I'm a dog. I'm invincible.
Yep.
And you might be invincible in college, but NFL's different. So if you're out there and you're just reckless and you just don't give a fuck.
I had him on my fucking fantasy, bro. When he got hurt, I was like, because I knew he was gonna be good, so I picked him. Everybody else was clowning me, and I'm just like, all right. But I'm like that. I always pick some rookies I think's gonna be fire.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Clearly, bro got hurt. I'm just like, okay. Now I'm using fucking backups.
I mean, Barry Sanders is one of the greatest fucking running backs of all time, and his biggest thing in all his interviews, he said, they were like, "Why? How are you so agile? How are you so good?" He's like, "I was terrified of getting hit." But
but
you got a Cam Scatterbo who's not terrified of getting hit, and you can't be that. You have to be somewhat calculated if you want to last.
Bro,
you can't just run out there and just be like, "Fuck it."
Adrian Peterson was like that. He was running your ass over. Adrian Peterson, that was his whole game. He's on a fucking. He'll burn you too, but you try to tackle him, he's gonna run your ass over.
Where's he at?
Yeah, but who gives a fuck? He had a long ass. Okay, if Scatterbo has a career like Adrian Peterson, I think he's gonna be okay with whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't think they're the same.
No, they're not. They're not. Adrian Peterson, he'll never compete with Adrian Peterson. But Adrian Peterson there's 1 and 2. There's Barry and then there's AP. Some people put AP before him.
No, I wouldn't put AP as a 1 or 2. I know you're biased because he's a Viking, but I wouldn't.
I'm not even just biased, bro. That's the world. Puts AP up there. Who the fuck's number 2?
Emmitt Smith.
Hell nah. I'll give you that because he does have the chips and shit, but you put Emmett on that fucking Vikings team or vice versa, fuck no. AP would have all them fucking rings too. That's just the truth. Emmett ain't better than no goddamn AP, bro. Seriously.
I think he is.
I don't think so. Ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna say the 3. I'm just curious what the internet says. Right? Because no, there's no way. Emmett ain't no fucking better than no goddamn AP. Oh, this is fucking right now. Of all time. I'll say he's up there just because of Walter Payton. Yes.
All-time rushing leader.
Sweetness.
Oh, Walter Payton is probably number 1.
He's up there. They say Jim Brown, bro, but I'm not gonna say nobody from the fucking 50s, bro.
Yeah, there's no competition then.
It's just insane to me, bro. Like even Sweetness, I'm not even putting Walter Payton as top 3. In my opinion.
I would.
I'll say Barry can be number 1. That's fine because AP looked up to him. And He did it with the fucking Lions, bro. Like that's like doing it with the Vikings. I'm not even gonna cap. It's like, yeah, okay, you're a beast for that. You know, but then guess what? They got AP and Emmitt Smith in the same category.
What category is that?
So at the top 3 would be Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders online. The next top rushers, Emmitt Smith and Adrian Peterson. So that'd be a top 5 list for you. I personally think AP is better. His full almost fucking got his whole leg ripped off. Came back the following year from a career-ending injury and then got the MVP. I don't even think has there been any MVPs? When was the last non-quarterback MVP? I think it was AP.
The last non-quarterback MVP wasn't that that Hawaiian dude who got catfished?
Polamalu?
No, not Palomalo. Who's a linebacker? No, I'm not. No, not MVP. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Heisman.
Yeah, last non-QB to win MVP was Adrian Peterson.
What year was that?
2012. Yeah, that year he had 2,097 rushing yards. And he was just 9 yards short of the all-time single-season rushing record. I think Barry holds that one.
The rushing record? That's Emmitt Smith.
For
rushing yards?
For a season? In a season?
I think it's Emmitt Smith. Single season rushing leader?
Was it?
I think so. Or it's either single season or all time.
Nah, Sweetness got the all-time. I think, right? I know people are looking at this shit like, shut the fuck up.
Got a no ball.
Eric Dickerson has it. Your guy's not even on this list for a single season. Top 3 is Eric Dickerson with 2105 yards.
For the Rams, right?
Yep. Then AP.
Then Emmitt Smith has all-time rushing yards.
Jamal Lewis. Then Barry Sanders.
Where the fuck is Jamal Lewis?
The Ravens.
No
03.
idea.
And then Derrick Henry is number 5. So if we're going to do all-time, we're not going to keep talking football, guys. Don't worry about it.
I think all-time is Emmitt Smith.
Okay. Let's see. All-time rushing. Emmitt Smith has the most all-time, followed by Sweetness, and then Frank Gore.
Ooh, Frank Gore.
Frank Gore was a beast, too. Yeah, man, I don't know. And AP's in the list, too. He's in top 5. Yeah. I'm going to still go with my guy. I'm not going to lie. This dude got his whole fucking leg ripped off, damn near. Came back and said, I'm going to get the MVP, pussy.
Remember the fucking, that Frank Gore Madden clip? I put the team on my back, though.
Yeah.
Broke my leg.
Nah, Frank Gore is a beast. Frank Gore is a beast.
Well, y'all let us know. Emmitt Smith or AP.
We're not talking about as a person. Because Emmitt Smith's a way better person.
No. We're talking about on field.
Yeah.
Talking about on field.
Yeah.
I got another unanswerable question.
Yeah.
Because last week it was the whole God thing.
Which is so fucking dumb. Don't ever ask us no God shit again. Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, as a godly man, what would I think?
I didn't come up with the question.
Yeah, but I was so like, I don't even know. Can Santa Claus wrap a present, in less such and such time?
Well, we're not going to get back into that. But this question is, what happens if Pinocchio says, my nose will not grow?
That bitch gonna grow.
So then he was telling the truth. So if he's telling the truth, his nose wouldn't grow because his nose only grows if he tells a lie.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is true, actually, yeah. Yeah, my nose will not grow.
So
Wait, my nose will not grow is a lie.
So then his nose wouldn't grow.
It would grow. Because every time he lies, it grows.
So if he says my nose will not grow, and then it grows, that means he's telling a lie.
That's when it grows. It grows when he lies.
Right. So if he says my nose will not grow.
Mm-hmm. Then it's gonna grow.
Maybe I read the question wrong.
Yeah, because that means he's lying. My nose will not grow. Yeah, the fuck it will. Oh, your nose won't grow? Then why is it growing? Yeah. Clip this one, motherfucker.
I think I read the question wrong.
Yeah. What happens if Pinocchio says, my nose will not grow? That bitch gonna grow because you're lying. obvious. The whole movie, your nose is growing. We
Hold
know
on,
it's
hold
gonna
on.
grow.
Let me get the question right. Let me get the question right.
You had me double. I was sitting there thinking like, wait, I don't get it.
So the question is, if Pinocchio said, "My nose will grow,"
Yeah, for those of y'all who don't like, if it just seems all of a sudden like, what the fuck? It's because everything
some
shut
technical
off.
issues.
Yeah, we had
we're
to
back in the
run it
we're
back.
back in the building.
So what he meant to say, because he's a fucking goof, is what if he says my nose will grow?
Right, because if it does start growing, then he was lying. But if it doesn't grow, he's telling the truth. But if he's telling the truth, then it should grow.
No, it's not. That's so dumb, bro.
Read that out.
My nose will grow.
Right, so if it does grow, then the statement, "my nose will grow," was a lie. But if he's lying, then it would grow.
No, he's telling you the truth. He didn't say it's gonna grow right now.
No, it's in this instance.
So okay, what they should have said is my nose will grow right now.
Right, so if Pinocchio said, "My nose will grow right now," right?
Yeah, and then it doesn't grow.
If it doesn't grow, then he was telling the truth.
Right.
But if he's telling the truth,
I get what they're trying to say, but like it's
apparently it's a whole thing.
my
It's
nose
called the
grows now. Like
it's
what
called the
fuck?
Pinocchio paradox. So the Pinocchio paradox arises in the hypothetical situation when Pinocchio says, "My nose will grow."
Yes.
And in a version of the liar paradox, the liar paradox is defined in philosophy and logic as a statement, "This sentence is false." Any attempts to assign a classical binary truth value to this statement led to the contradiction or paradox. This occurs because the statement, "This sentence is false," is true. Then it's false.
Yeah. Well, I guess two things can be right at the same time.
Fuck, I don't know. I thought I had one.
Yeah.
Guess I was wrong. Well,
I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
there's a way that question is supposed to be worded.
no, I feel you, and it does.
Because again, it's not something I came up with.
it
It's
makes
something-
sense. I'm just being difficult about it. If I wanted to just be like, I mean, yeah, I don't know what would happen. Maybe he'll blow up.
That'll be lit.
I mean, my nose will grow, and it doesn't grow. That means you're a liar. So it's like, well, then it should grow. Which
Because you're
means
lying.
You are telling the truth.
But if you're
So then
telling
it goes back and forth.
right, that's
Yeah.
the whole idea. Is
Probably.
this is supposed to be an unanswerable question.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally a whole thing called the Pinocchio paradox. I didn't make this up, guys. This is something
Yeah.
I looked up.
I actually hate questions that don't have an answer.
Well,
Because, yeah.
speaking of
Makes
questions
me feel stupid.
that don't have an answer,
Yeah.
we got to hit a top 3.
Yeah.
What are now? Obviously, I have mine written down because I had
Yeah.
time to think about this question. But what are the top 3 masks of all time? Obviously, we're talking about in video games, movie, in entertainment.
Yeah.
What are the top 3 masks of all time?
Yeah.
Mine
Yep.
are Darth Vader,
Okay.
Ghostface,
Yep.
and the dude from V from Vendetta.
That dude is a cool ass mask.
Those are
doesn't
my
he?
top 3 masks of all time.
Well, I don't have time. I didn't have time to research this.
Granted, I did, so I get the benefit
So-
of the doubt.
So it's hard for me to think about masks, but I'm gonna say off the rip, Daft Punk.
Solid.
That'd be just one. I'm gonna count them as one.
Yeah,
You know, they're both different, but still.
They
it's
count
just
as
a
they
group.
count as a unit. Yeah.
Yeah, so the Daft Punk masks are really cool. I would also like to give Slipknot their love. They got the crazy
I
mask.
think you might beat my list.
Right.
And I did research.
And then I think number 3, just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna go with Deadmau5 because he has a cool ass fucking mask, and I heard it has little fans in there and lights and shit,
Damn,
so you're
that's actually
tripping
a-
balls.
It's actually,
Mine's all music related though.
that's actually a solid list. I think you get a handicap because you're grouping Slipknot as one, and that's hella masks. But I'll give you
All
that.
right. Well, hey, you know what? I'll take that out. I'll take that out then because you're right.
But that is solid.
But I'm gonna go I'm gonna go blow for blow with you on the horror films.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you Leatherface.
Yeah. Shout out Rooch.
That's a solid one because his
That
shit's
is-
scary as fuck.
That is a solid one.
It's like yeah.
I was stuck between Darth Vader and Boba Fett, but
Yeah, I didn't want to go with Star Wars, Rob. Even though I will tell you this, I don't know if this is unpopular opinion.
I know what you're gonna say.
Kylo Ren's mask
no, his shit is gas.
is the best mask.
I thought you were gonna say bro from the Acolyte.
Nah, his shit ain't better than no goddamn Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren got the dude. Kylo Ren had so much fucking potential to be like the greatest.
I mean, you got fucking the Gladiator mask. I mean, there's a whole rapper that wore nothing but that mask.
Yeah, MF.
MF Doom, rest in peace.
You have a lot of. I mean, you have Jim Carrey.
The
wooden mask.
the mask.
Yeah, there's some really cool masks.
Michael
out
Myers. I mean, I have it fucking tattooed on me.
there. Yeah, you got them fools in the Django.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the Ku Klux Klan. Shout out them boys. They got some cool masks. You know we fuck with them.
Oh hell nah. That's fucked up.
Iron Man.
You know, I watched CT Fletcher, man. Not to as well as kind of pivot from the whole. It's like towards the racial shit, right? But CT Fletcher, I love CT Fletcher, man. Like when I was in my bodybuilding days, bro, like just his fucking monologues and his fucking videos of him just like, dude, I'd be like, steal your motherfucking set, right? Like I would get so fucking. I'm like, this motherfucker is so dope. He just has that. He has that Kevin Garnett mentality.
Mhm.
Like I'll beat your ass. Right?
Mhm.
You ain't bigger than me. You ain't better than me. And they asked him, why don't you say the N-word, right? And he says, well, I personally don't say that word is because he said, I was born in, I forgot what he said, like the 70s or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he said, I was born in the Jim Crow South. You know, I was born in like fucking Kentucky or whatever. And he's like, you know, I still remember seeing all whites fountain,
Mhm.
black fountain,
White fountain, colored fountain.
yeah, he saw the segregation firsthand, and it was a very, very real thing. And he says it's not that long ago that we were seeing these things, and he's like, he said that's what I personally don't say it. Now a lot of young dudes, they're not thinking that far because they
Right,
didn't see
right,
it.
yeah.
Now it's all fun. So that is crazy if you think about like how crazy disrespectful that is.
If you look at the history of the United States, segregation was like yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about that though, bro. Like for old heads, I remember I was in a bar and I used to talk crazy too, you know? So I remember I was in a bar and you know, of course, I'm chopping it up with the homies and I'm letting it fly with them, right? And fucking hey, hold on, dude. She's gonna ask me for something. What up, Stink?
What does Georgia do right now? Because mom's asleep.
I thought you were gonna ask me for something. Put her out back.
And she wants
Steakhouse.
to come in from out back and she's scratching the door.
I guess take her with you, or just wake up mom and send her with mom.
I'm not
That's
gonna wake up.
you know what's crazy is that your mother's home, and you're blowing me up about what to do with the dog at home.
Well, Dad, she's asleep, and I'm not trying to get yelled at.
Valid. Just take her upstairs, and when I get home, I'll grab her.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I felt that actually. I wasn't gonna hold her.
No, I'm not waking my mom up for shit.
Stuff
Fuck that.
flip out on him when you wake her up. But yeah, man, it is crazy. Anyways, I let it fly. I was in the bar. I let it fly with these people, and this older. Did I talk about this already? This older black lady was like, "Don't say that." And I was like, "This is me. This is who I am. You know, I was raised this way. Da 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 da." And I'm not one of those white guys that's like, "That's me. That's me." And it's like I've never been in the fucking. Like no, for those who don't know me, I went to schools where there was 2 white kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've also been to schools where there's only fucking 2 black kids. You know what I'm saying? I've been around or whatever, but I was raised in the hood for most of my life with my mom. So, or my childhood, I should say. Anyways, fucking, I said, this is me, and she's like, sit down. And she's like, you shouldn't say that word. And I remember her talking to me and being like, and this didn't make me stop, by the way, right? But it was a conversation that like kind of made me, right? Anyway, she was just saying like how she, you know, she remembers being called that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as a younger person, and she was just sitting there talking to me. I'm in the bar, fucking gone, bro. You know, when you're so fucking gone that people are having a serious conversation and it feels like a spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is crazy, right? Well, anyways, I leave and I continue to talk. I'm talking when my boys doing what it do. Fuck that, yada 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 yada. We're chilling. I remember sitting in the car with you, and you were like, why do you guys keep saying that,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we're like, this is the fuck we are. This is how we talk. And you're just like, I know, bro, but it's such an ugly word. And it's so funny they're calling you racist too. Anyways, you were like, oh man, it's such a fucking ugly word, bro. I remember having a conversation with that. I'm like, yeah, her. That still didn't stop us.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's all of those little conversations with people I do know
Yeah.
and people I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing interviews of people, not saying the CT flight, that should have just happened like today or yesterday, but like there's other conversations, you know what I'm saying? Like I think Yellow Wolf even had an interview where he was talking about that. And anyways, just all the collective people like just saying how that's an ugly word. Eventually it stuck with me, and I was like, damn. And I always knew I was gonna be big and famous. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I also don't want that tied to me. So I have some songs from like '09 and shit where I'm popping my shit, throwing that word around, and like you can't find that song anymore. I removed them songs. I removed a lot of songs actually, but that was some of them too. And it's just crazy to think about. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know. It's just racism is such a fucking crazy thing. Imagine waking up thinking that you're superior because of your fucking skin color.
Yep.
Like, you know how fucking dumb you gotta be. In prison, I get it. It's a different environment. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't consider
know?
prison. I wouldn't consider that racist.
oh, it is.
I would consider that. That's just a battery. I would consider that survival. If you're dropped, you take me,
Yeah,
drop me in there.
yeah,
Hey, you're with us, or you're not here. Period. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, are there people on the inside that are genuinely racist human beings? Yes.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is people that are thrust into a situation that they're not really prepared for,
Yeah.
and then your back's against the wall and you got to do what you got to do to survive.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do to survive.
Yeah. It's like that movie, Shot Caller. That fool was not racist for anything.
No.
He was hella friendly. His friend was like a Mexican dude or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Anyways, he wasn't racist.
But
Went up in there, and if you live that life so long, can you bleep that out for me? Write down the time. I don't want to make it too personal.
82 minutes.
That's my bad. I know it's a pain in the ass to do, but not my place.
I'll just cut that chunk out.
I'll just be like this. Yeah, thank you.
So
That's
anyways,
fine. No, that's fine. Anyways, there's people that we know, you know, that went to prison and came out and were just racist, and they weren't apparently.
they weren't going
beforehand.
in and they came out. Yeah.
We got friends
Mm-hmm.
that went to prison for long bids, and the whole survival thing ended up being like their train of thought.
Yeah.
It's like the whole, like, if you look for everything negative, then you're going to be like, it's the first thing you're going to see, right? So, like, and that's what's so impressive about Choice going in there is Choice. He was like, he told the white dudes in there, he's like, I know that if it pops off, I know what I
Right.
need to do.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to hang out with y'all unless it's war. Then
Yeah.
I got y'all.
Do what I have to do, but
Right. And that's a really cool way to be. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, man, would I be able to be that way? I don't know, because I haven't been to prison. I've been to jail. Even in jail, I would kick it with the Mexicans. That's where it gets sticky, is because I'm half Mexican. I'm half Spanish.
well, you know that now.
Yeah.
But you didn't know that then.
So if I go tomorrow, it might be a whole different situation.
Well, you're gonna go tomorrow because I got some shit I'm finna leak right now, folks.
It's all good. But you know what I'm saying?
No, I
Like,
feel you. I feel you.
I highly doubt I'm gonna go to prison because I'm like, there's a phrase I love, bro. I love this phrase. I'd rather be a warrior
In
in a garden than a gardener at war.
in war. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just so real. And that's kind of the lifestyle. You see my post today?
Mm-hmm.
I said before he became a father, he was a menace to society. Stop playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I think life's crazy, and it's just sometimes when you reflect on like who you were and like, you know, the things that you've done, bro. Like the things
Yeah.
you don't want to talk about anymore.
No.
Like when you really think about it, it's like, fuck.
I mean, I was never doing what you were doing,
Right.
so I'm never gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not.
Yeah, but
But-
you've done things that you
I
don't
mean,
want to talk about.
I've always been criminal adjacent. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like I've
yeah.
always hung out with people who
Yeah.
are in and out of the system. My
Yeah.
mom was in and out of the system. My
Yeah.
sisters, couple of my sisters were in and out of the system. I'm very, very, very familiar with how shit works on that side of the coin. But
Yeah.
I've lived my life kind of like dancing on that. I've never been arrested. I've never been to jail. Closest I've went was like alternative school for getting in fights and shit.
Right.
I've been to like teen court for getting in fights in school, but I've never had a set of handcuffs put on my wrist. I've never been in the back of a cop car. I've
Yeah.
never done any of that shit, but I've surrounded myself with people who have lived that lifestyle, so I'm extremely familiar with how that side of the coin operates.
That's true. I mean, you
know what I'm
are.
saying?
Yeah. You're close enough to know, like,
I'm close enough to know how it works,
yeah.
but I'm never been in that position to be like, okay, I know for a fact this is how things go down.
Yeah, which is that's cool to have the knowledge without having to experience it.
Facts.
That's like if, you know, you're surrounded by fucking, you know, survivalists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you never had to spend a fucking week in the woods, but you've collected enough information to probably survive.
Right. If you get thrown in that situation,
Yeah, you
God
get-
forbid.
Thrown in a prison, you're going to be like, well, I don't
got
know
an
everything,
idea.
but I know what I need to know.
Right.
I'm not straight green.
I know not to wipe my ass from the front in prison. You know what I'm
Sleep on
saying?
your stomach.
Right, yeah. Not to sleep ass up like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
I want to close on this because I'm keeping my fucking eyes glued to this fucking screen, making sure nothing happens.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're what, an hour and 26 minutes. That's decent time.
That's really good.
If you were to wake up and the year was 2002
Yeah.
and the last 24 years were a dream,
Yeah.
where's the first place you're running to?
2002.
First place you're running to. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a, you know what I'm saying? What's the first thing you're running to?
Yeah, if I wake up and it's 2002,
And the last 24 years were a dream.
where's the first place I'm running? 2002. I'm so young though at that age.
You would have been, what, 9?
I've been 11.
Oh, you're a
Depending-
year older than me. Yeah.
Depending on what fucking, I guess right now I would be, I'd be 10.
Well, you were born in 91.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you'd be
10.
11.
Well, is it September 2002? Or is it today 2002?
So we don't got to get some. This ain't the Pinocchio conversation. We got to be specific.
Is this the paradox?
It's right now.
What am I doing with that? I'm probably waking up. Man, I got the gayest answers. You don't even want to know my shit. My shit, honestly, bro, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to go to my mom and say, take me to Ruben. And I'm going to fucking fix my childhood trauma with that.
But the past 24 years were a dream. So you're not sure if Ruben is actually.
Well, I'm going to ask my mom if it's true.
Do you know someone named Ruben?
Yeah. Who's Ruben Gomez from such a... I'm going to have information for her ass. She's going to be like, oh my God, let's go. And then my whole life's going to be different because I'm not going to go through so much at 11. I'm probably not going to be at the same dope house smoking meth at 14. I'm not going to be... Everything's different at 11. 11 is a crucial time in my life because that's getting back to like as far back as I can remember, you know. 10, 11-ish.
Well, that's good. If the last 24 years were a dream, but that dream was true.
Right.
Because my thing was, it was just all a dream. Like, none of it actually happened. That's where I was going with the question.
Ooh. Well, if I don't know if Ruben is if I just wake up and none of, okay, if I wake up and none of this shit is true.
But I mean, I guess what you're saying is you don't know or not. So you would run to your mom and say, "Hey, do you know
Right.
someone named Ruben?"
Okay, well, we'll do like that then. Okay, if I do know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix my fucking life, right? I'm gonna at least start with that. I'm gonna avoid a lot by having any type of father figure in my life at that age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to think how much bad shit I randomly get into like right after 11. So if I can avoid that, sick. But let's say none of it's true, and there's nobody named Ruben. That I don't know none of this shit is real. Then man, at 11, bro, I'm probably just gonna.
Like you just wake up in your bed and you're like, oh, "What the fuck? I'm 11 years old again."
Yeah, I'm probably
The first thing you're doing.
I'm definitely sitting down in front of that 5-disc CD player. I'm putting
Physical media.
I'm putting my CD in there. I'm clicking over to the.
Oh, you got some shit to write.
And then I'm gonna press play. I started writing but see, okay, hold on.
See,
because at that age I started writing music.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I don't go.
Yeah.
Find Ruben because I started writing music around the same time. I was 11 when I first wrote.
Mm-hmm. Now I saw this on TikTok, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm going right to my grandma's house, or I'm gonna run to my mom because she died. I'm gonna give her a hug." And it's like, well, I understand that, but I wouldn't dig deeper into it. Like, if it was a dream, obviously it didn't. Like last night, if you have a dream that you're a fucking caterpillar and you wake up and you're a person, you're not gonna be like, "Oh shit, let me go hug a caterpillar."
I got you. You're saying what are you doing that day? Like what is not like so it's not super deep. It's like you wake up at 11 years old again on a random fucking Wednesday. What are you doing? Your last
24 years it was just a dream. Like none of it actually happened. You're just dreaming.
Yeah, wake up. What are you gonna do? Probably at 11 years old. I think I was living 10 or 11. Yeah, I'm waking up on the east side, man. I'm upstairs. I'm about to get up out of that bed. I have a little round fucking alarm clock. Right, I used to have it as my little radio, and I got smart. My mom used to ground me all the time, right? Take all my shit, so I would have my little radio still. Yeah, stop playing with me. Low. Yeah, real fucking low, baby. You know what's up? And I'd fucking I'd go downstairs and I'd walk across the hardwood floor, and I would go into that kitchen, make me a little bowl of cereal, look outside, and probably link up with Rashid. More than likely. That was my dog at the time, still to this day. Yeah, or I'd link with Miguel, one of the two.
Yeah. My initial response was super gay. Like I was like, "Oh, I'd go give my mom a hug because she's dead," but then I started thinking, I was like, "Well, this is a dream, so she didn't die, and AI didn't happen." And
see, isn't it funny how we're all doing that? Right. All of us are like super deep. All right, man. Fuck it. Here you go. This is that. The phone died, bro. The camera died. We gotta wrap it up. We could literally sit here probably for another 30 minutes chopping it up because we're really rolling at this point. I think it's because you split a beer earlier and it's just a good times, good vibes.
Just gay.
Killing the week. You're just doing your thing
split
right now.
Split a beer, mix some Cokes together.
Yeah, it's just a good weekend for you. You got a big week coming up. You got some Munyan now, so now you're not drowning. Now you're just like,
yeah,
we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm not hitting.
Finally,
I'm not hitting 4 different people up, trying to borrow $20 so I can pay the person I borrowed $20 from last week, pay them back with the $20 I borrowed from you. It's like the whole what's that saying? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. You ever heard that?
Yep. And I also just watched Death of Robin Hood with Hugh Jackman.
You like Jack and Men?
You want to know my thoughts on it? Any spoilers?
We'll save that for next week because we don't have a visual, so I would like to make a clip out of it. This is for our audio listeners only.
All right. Have you watched any? Before we go, have you watched any good movies?
I can tell you that answer right now. See, I got it bookmarked.
what's the
I
most
watched
of-
Scary Movie. I watched Disclosure Day, Bus Boys, The Breadwinner, Obsession, The Odyssey, Backrooms, Project Hail Mary, and K-pop Demon Hunters. This is the last couple of movies I watched.
Well, we've talked about some of those. What'd you think about Disclosure Day?
I loved it. It was long as fuck. It was a chore to watch.
I'm
But-
not gonna lie,
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
it was good,
But
but it was. I agree.
none of this is gonna get clips.
It was a bit
It was long.
drug out.
It was drug
at
out. Yeah,
times.
it was long.
I'm like, we could have really just condensed some of that and
It,
made
it
it
definitely,
still-
but it definitely had that Steven Spielberg, like E.T.
yeah.
cinematic.
I hated how it ended too. It's like open to interpretation what they're gonna tell us, that we need to do something to change
did-
the world.
It did end. I didn't expect it to end when it ended. I was still sitting there like, okay, we're gonna learn more, and then it's over. And I was like, kind of like, wait, what?
It's just like, man, you
We're
brought
done?
us through all this for that.
Explain it to me.
That's how I felt. I
Yeah.
was like, this is okay.
Scary Movie was Buns.
Is it that bad?
It was Buns.
I hear everybody says I haven't watched it yet because that's
Okay.
why.
Well, it
I'm
was
not gonna.
Buns.
I'm not gonna. What was so bad about it?
It just.
Let me ask you what's so bad about it.
It was just. It was.
Try hard.
They were trying too hard to be offensive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, they weren't trying to be funny. They were just trying to offend people, which I'm all for. Offend people.
Are they gonna make a number 7?
Probably. But I think they weren't leaning into. Every scary movie is about making fun of the couple of current scary movies that are out
Yeah.
right now. This movie was more focused on how can we get a clip.
I saw the clip of Smile.
Yeah.
I will say Smile 2 was a good movie though.
Smile 2 had me confused. I had to watch it again because
What were
I
you
didn't
confused about?
understand the beginning of the movie when they're in that trailer park and that dude runs in there. And I'm like, well, I was like, what does
Yeah.
he have to do with any of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
He had nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah. He had the Smile shit though.
Yeah, but how'd he get it?
He got it probably from how everybody else gets it. It's
Yeah,
passed along.
but the way so then it transitions from that to this pop star who has it.
Well,
but-
she got it from her drug dealer, and the drug dealer was in that trap house. So that's what happened.
But the first like 10 minutes of the movie have nothing to do with the movie.
It shows you how it was transferred to the drug dealer and then how it got to the pop star.
I might have to watch it again then.
No, that's literally what it is. It starts with them like their own
One
little
thing,
shit going
don't
on,
know
and
why.
it blends
Doesn't
into
even
it.
matter how hard you try.
Well, it blends into because the drug dealer got it from the fucking dope dealers and everybody else. It's like it started right there.
Oh no, that's what it was. So originally in the first movie, you got it because
It gets transferred. You
it gets
see 'em.
transferred, but the dude who breaks into that trap house, he gets it, and then he dies. So he can't transfer it to anybody. Because remember, if you die, then it dies with you. So he dies in that trap house. So then the confusion for me was, if he died, how did he transfer it to somebody? You know what I'm talking about?
No, it didn't happen like that. I think you're incorrect. How does the drug dealer get Smile
And Smile too.
and Smile too? I love how we have the best conversations when the camera's off.
Fuck it. This
He
is for audio.
accidentally witnessed a violent confrontation
Right.
involving a previously cursed Joel. The movie opens with a cursed Joel trying to rid himself of the entity by killing a criminal in front of another person to
Right.
pass the trauma
Right.
along.
But then the guy who gets it, he dies.
Yeah,
So
but
how
it's
did- if
how
he's-
he dies.
But if he died, how does it transfer?
During the shootout, things go wrong and the intended witnesses and targets are killed or disrupted. The unseen bystander is hidden or unnoticed in the background during the chaos. Because Lewis sees the violent act happen, the supernatural entity jumps to him as it's new as host, setting up the main plot with Popstar. Oh, the fucking, if I'm not mistaken, the cop in the beginning of Smile 2 is the cop that got it at the end of Smile 1.
Oh, so I didn't remember that.
He's the one that was trying to save her. And that's why he runs in there all crazy for Smile 2. And
See,
he's
that
like,
makes
I'm
more
going to transfer this motherfucker. And then some shit go down, but bro saw it on accident. And he's like, oh my God. So then technically he gets it. It doesn't matter if they kill. They usually just kill themselves because nobody else is there.
Right.
Yeah, as long as you see a motherfucker die with it, you get it.
Okay. Do you understand my confusion?
Because you just didn't catch the first part immediately. I'm pretty sure the cop. Let me just, before we wrap this up, let me just see. Is Joel. Is cursed Joel from Smile 1? Yes. Yeah. So it's a direct pickup from the first movie.
Okay. Because the way I saw it was...
I'm not going to lie. That's pretty fucking fire that they did that.
The way I saw it was everyone in that trap house died. So then the curse is dead. So there's no one to transfer it over. I was like, how does it...
Right. You didn't notice that he saw it.
I didn't realize
was
he was from the
there.
first movie.
Yeah. Well, Joel walked in with the curse trying to get rid of it to these
Right.
dope dealers. But the guy that we know as a dope dealer was in that bitch hiding.
Okay.
Either hiding or he saw it through the window because he was pulling up. I forget. But he witnessed
No,
it
he
happen.
was pulling up as it was going, like as shit was going down.
Yeah, he witnessed it as it was going down. So when he died, he got it.
But then he died.
He died in front of the pop star.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
And she was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And then she was like, oh my God, they're going to notice. They're going to notice. And then, dude, that movie was fucking crazy.
No, it was a good movie.
The more we talk about it, the more I like that movie.
It was a good movie.
It's so hard to make an original horror film. I mean, so shout out them for making something that's different.
It's
Simple.
hard to make an original movie, period.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of which, Spider-Man tomorrow. We'll let you motherfuckers know how it is. This has been Richard's Kids episode. I don't fucking know because I never fucking know. I haven't known since we hit double digits, all right? But we in this bitch. So appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, all that.
Oh, yeah, all my audio listeners who are still hanging around, we appreciate you guys. For my visual watchers who are just staring at a picture of us as cartoons, I appreciate you guys for sticking around as well. We're gonna do what it do. At some point, this is gonna be a smooth, well-oiled machine. But right now, this is a reflection of our lives. We do the best we can with what we got, and we make shit work. So that's what we do all around. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Send this fucking episode to your favorite mom. So all you fucking weirdos who got two moms, pick one and send it to them. We love you guys. Bye.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's start the show.